Karen here, and I'm going to read to you a book that I had here at home that I read to my kids when they were little. It is called Friends of a Feather. It's got super fun googly eyes, so I thought you would like it, and I will read that to you. Friends of a Feather. I was sitting and looking for something to do, just scraping some gum off the sole of my shoe, when the strangest of happenings happened, you see. Out of nowhere, a feather just landed on me. A quite lovely feather with all different hues. There was misty blue greens and metallic green blues. I don't know where it came from. It seemed so absurd, but I knew I must find this strange, fabulous bird. A feather this lovely would surely be missed, so I grabbed the zoo animal resident list. And I'd give back that feather before I was through. After all, I've been told it's the right thing to do. After running inside to pack up my spyglasses, some rope, a canteen, and a camera with flashes, 28 cents and a marble or two, a compass, a watch, and my new hiking shoes, I was set to investigate the Zimmerfield Zoo. With feathers in hand, I commenced with my search, looking every which way for a bird or a perch. I was plotting a course on my Zimmerfield map when a toucan appeared and sat down in my lap. You're a beautiful bird, but there's only one catch. The feather I have and yours, they don't match. I fastened my rope to the branch of a tree and climbed up to determine just what I might see, when a woodpecker started in pecking on me. I shooed him away and climbed down from my rope. That's the last time I see a woodpecker, I hope. I followed some bird tracks throughout the zoo ground, and you wouldn't believe what I finally found. The most marvelous ostrich you ever will see, though the view that I had was just eyeball to knee, and with feathers so big that they terrified me. Look at he looks all scared. When I caught my composure, I glanced up to see a high-flying bird that was circling me, a black-feathered vulture with shifty dark eyes, who seemed to be looking at smallish-type guys. So I stood on my tiptoes before he got wise. He's trying to look bigger. I cautiously stepped to the mynah bird's nest to ask if he might be of help in my quest. "Hello, Mr. Mynah." "Hello," he spoke back. "I'm looking for feathers, but yours are all black." "I'm looking for feathers, but..." He spoke to the air. I could tell this discussion was going nowhere. Penguins. I hiked past a waterfall and a beehive when I noticed some penguins preparing to dive. I raced by so fast that I just couldn't see if their feathers were like those that fell upon me. I was trying to escape from a huge bumblebee. The bee was still gaining, I'm sorry to say, when a red-bearded bee-eater fluttered his way. When the bee got one look at the oncoming beak, he started to shake and his stomach got weak. He no longer wanted to chase me, I feel. He was scared of becoming a bee-eater's meal. I spied a wise owl on top of a pole. With his head turning round, he looked out of control. "Mr. Owl," I inquired, "can you give me a clue? Have you seen any bird with these feathers go through?" He just sat and he watched and he finally said, "Who?" The bird-watching stuff was exhausting my feet, so I used my spare change to get something to eat. While I soaked my sore feet in the cool running stream, a flamingo ate some of my chocolate ice cream. "Your feathers are nice, but they're much, much too pink. My feather belongs to another, I think." I started to put on my socks and my shoes when I noticed a bird with some greens and some blues. "I think that I finally found it," I said. Then I tried to sneak closer before the bird fled, but the bird turned around and pursued me instead. So I hurried as fast as I could with my gear, and I wished between breaths that my mother were here. Oh, he's being chased. I was running as fast as my feet could withstand when the feather I had tumbled out of my hand, and the minute the bird saw the feather had dropped, that peacock slowed down to the feather and stopped. "Wait," said the bird as I shook in my track. "I just wanted to thank you for bringing it back. After all," he went on, "it's the right thing to do. So I'd like to present this fine feather to you." The and here's all the birds that were in the story. All right, I'm going to read another book to you later, so we'll see you again soon. Bye.